What's going on, y'all? It's Locks. Today we got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be giving you guys a total of 3 NBA player props I love on the board for this Sunday, December 15th NBA slate. It is a pretty big one. Obviously, we have been having the NBA Cup going on, so the last couple days haven't been the biggest slates, but our player of the days in the last two videos have been cashing out, so hopefully those ones have been helping you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, I give a player of the day in every single video, which are the ones I recommend the most, and again, hopefully those ones have been benefiting you guys. And we got some more player props I love on the board. Before we get in these, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on if you guys haven't already, which means the world to me. It takes literally a second down below. Just click one button and it would really help me out continue to grow my channel. But with that being said, we're going to go to hop right to the players that we got on today's video against Sunday, or December 15th NBA slate. As you guys can see, we got a lot of games compared to the last couple of days. So again, we got a couple to choose from. I really like this Pelicans versus Pacers game though. Both these teams are pretty weak defensively. The over and under is 230, which is one of the highest of the nights. And then we're also going to be looking at this Knicks versus Orlando Magic game, which should be a pretty competitive one. So nice little Eastern Conference matchup right there. So with that being said, our player of the day in today's video is actually Mikal Bridges over his PRA line at 21.5. Now, I'm not sure why this line is so low, only at 21.5. He's been playing a lot recently. If we look at his minutes, he's been averaging around like 36 minutes plus a game guaranteed, especially recently whenever they're nice close games. So the coach on the Knicks actually plays their starters so much, like Brunson, Hart, even Mikal Bridges. They all play crazy minutes. They barely get taken out. I'm not sure why the coach does that, but hey, it's better for us. Gets more opportunities for us, a lot more rebound chances, potential assists, and shot attempts taken from these guys. So as you guys can see, all these games have pretty much been close recently. 46 minutes, 37, 41, and 37. This game should be a close one. Orlando is a pretty solid team this season. Obviously, they got some injuries going on, but again, should be evenly matched up as well with the Knicks and them over there in Orlando. So it should be a good one right here. He takes around 15 shot attempts a game and is pretty consistent on getting up his shots, shooting around 47%. Again, 6 potential rebound chances and then around 6 potential assists. So this line is very good for him, especially only being at 21.5. Now, obviously, Orlando, they're one of the best defensive teams in the NBA, ranked second, first, and second overall in PRA allowed to opposing teams. Now, if we look at position-wise specifically, which Mikal Bridges does play, this is the spot where they're most vulnerable to. Obviously, it's nothing crazy, 16, 8, and 4.1. But if we look at all the other positions, they pretty much got all these ones on lockdown, center especially. So again, the small forward, shooting guard, point guard, this is typically where they give up the most points. Mikal Bridges, obviously, he's a small forward, but he kind of plays like guardish from like the 2 to 3. So this should be a good line for him. There's going to be opportunities for him to score. As you guys can see, 27 to shooting guard, 16 to opposing small forwards. They're ranked 18th in rebounds, allowed to give around 8.2, and they're ranked 22nd in assists, allowed to give around 4.1. So again, this is a perfect matchup for him. He should have a great game as long as he gets his minutes, which we are guaranteed to see just by the way this coach plays these guys. He should be able to get his shots up. Again, he's been super consistent this season on taking just a consistent amount of shots, which we love to see right here. Just literally consistent around 15 a game, and then with all the other rebound chances and potential assists, this one should be a good line. And he also has a really good resume against these guys. As you guys can see, obviously this was on his old team with the Brooklyn Nets, these couple games. But the recent game that they had this season, it was 106 to 121, and he had a total of 26 PRA in this matchup, 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. So again, he went over this line pretty easily, 5 over. Again, he didn't even take as many shots, only 13 shot attempts. His average so far in the season was way higher. So again, just the ceiling on that overall is way better. Potential rebound chances, he only saw 4 in this matchup, and this one he saw 5. So again, every statistic that he's been seeing so far recently, especially in the last 10 games, are definitely higher compared to what he saw last matchup, and he was still able to cover this line with 5 over. So again, if he was able to do that last matchup easily, with the numbers just being up more from these different chances, again, that's just a super high ceiling for him to exceed this 21.5 line easily. And I'm expecting this one to get bumped up in the near future just because of his recency. Obviously, I don't like to look at the last 5 alone, but just so far throughout the whole season, he's been super consistent, 72% covering 21.5 line, and this one should be a good matchup where he goes over. Little insight, he has exceeded 6 straight games with averaging 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists, which is 6 over his line. Again, I'm not sure why this line's so low. His minutes haven't been going down either. It's just been pretty consistent throughout. So I believe this one should be a good line. And with that being said, this is my player of the day, Mikal, over that 21.5 PRA. If you guys are going to take anything from my video, I'd highly recommend the player of the day. And in that case, Mikal Bridges over 21.5 PRA is that player of the day. With the second player, we're now moving on to the Pelicans versus Pacers game. We're going to be rocking with Tyrese Haliburton over his assist line at 8.5. Obviously, his last couple games, last 10 games especially, haven't been looking crazy, but a lot of these games he's been getting hooked. There's been a lot of tough matchups and blowouts. Now he's going against this New Orleans Pelicans team who's ranked 26th in assists allowed. They have terrible defense to ball movement, and especially now this Pacers team is they like to play fast-paced, run down the court and whatnot, just really like to move the rock and get things going right away. Tyrese Haliburton should benefit in this type of matchup against a team that is, again, in the bottom five and giving up assists. They give up around 28 a game. If we look at them to opposing point guards, they're ranked 30th, which is one of the worst in the NBA, giving around 11 a game. Shooting guard, they're ranked 23rd, giving around 6.7 a game. But again, the point guard, which Tyrese does play, again, they give up so many a game. 11 is actually insane. If we look at his minutes, he's been seeing a consistent amount of minutes all season, seeing around 35 a game. If we look at his minutes recently, specifically, he's been actually seeing more at 36 with 15 potential assists. Obviously, his teammates haven't really been doing anything, but they've been having some tough matchups in the recent games. So obviously, his teammates aren't gonna be able to convert. But now we got this matchup against the Pelicans. He just came off of a game where he had 11 assists against Philly. I feel like he should have another good game on being able to dime up the ball. So he has a pretty good resume against these guys as well. Obviously, this game was a blowout, so he's not going to have as many minutes played. Only 22 minutes right here. But all the other games, 33 minutes, 35 minutes. He saw lots of potential assists, 22, 24, and 21. And whenever it was a close game, he exceeded this line every single time at 13, 11, and 13. Again, the matchup is perfect for him. Tyrese Haliburton last season, his line was at like 11.5, 12.5 at one point, and now this line is at 8.5. I feel like this one should be a good one, just again with the matchup wise. His resume against these guys is also solid whenever it's a close game. Again, he's had over 10 easily, no problem. So this one should be a good line. I feel like he should have a great chance of going over this one as long as it's a close game again. So Tyrese Haliburton over that 8.5 assists right there. That is our second player. And then with the last player in today's video, we're back with Trey Murphy over his points and assist line at 20.5. I love this matchup for him. Obviously, on the other side of the ball, he's going against the Indiana Pacers. If we look at him so far this season in his last couple games, last 10 specifically, he's gone over this line 6 out of 10. A lot of the games, though, he's been getting hooked. One of the ones he went under at least. This one was a 40-point blowout. Obviously, he's not going to cover in this one. This one, 10-point game. And then this was just a tough matchup against the OKC Thunder, one of the best teams in the league. But now he has this matchup against the Pacers, which, as you guys can see, against weak teams defensively, Pacers right here, for example, he goes crazy. He had 28 points and assists in this matchup. Warriors, which are a also weak team to opposing teams, small forward position specifically. The Spurs, which are also been vulnerable to bigs all season, or not bigs, just like the 3 through like 4, whatever. He got 30 points and assists right here. So again, this should be a good line for him. His last couple games, he's been averaging around 35 minutes a game. If we look at his little upscale in minutes, he's been seeing a slope up in increase of minutes, which we love to see. The last 2 games, he saw 38 and 39 minutes played. So again, that is insane value. His shots taken have also been very consistent around 14.5. And then his potential assists have also been pretty consistent as well at 4.4 that he's seen recently. He has also a very good resume against these guys. Obviously, this game, which was last season, he only had 31 minutes right here. Compared to what he's been seeing recently, though, the uptick in just the higher ceiling compared to what we see now in the recent games. 27 minutes right here, he still ended up having 29 points and assists. And then the recent game, the only one that they had against these guys in head-to-head so far this season, 39 minutes with a total of 28 points and assists. So again, I feel like he should be able to cover this line easily, only at 20 if he's taking that many shots against these guys, as you guys can see at 14 and 19. And his line's only at 20.5 with the aspect of assists in there. I feel like he should have an easy time covering this one. Again, he's been pretty solid on the whole season, just being consistent on getting these numbers up. And then if we look at it position-wise, small forward, they're ranked 19th and 25 in points and assists allowed, giving around 22 and 4.4, which is typically what he drops against these guys. So again, this little matchup situation is pretty exact for the way he plays against these guys. So not really much else to explain on this play right here, but Trey Murphy over that points and assists at 20. Oh, did this one get bumped up? Yeah, this one actually got bumped up as we were making the video. It was originally at 20.5. It just got bumped up to 21.5. I would still take the over there. That just tells us that PrizePicks knows this is a good pick, and obviously they want to try and get an edge for themselves. But I like it still at 21.5 either way. Again, from the recent matchups, his his resume, it's all solid. So these are my 3 players I'm rocking with for this Sunday, December 15th slate. Again, player of the day is Mikal Bridges over that 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. If you guys can take anything from the video, I would highly recommend that play right there. Our second player is Tyrese Haliburton over that 8.5 assists. Third player, Trey Murphy, the third, or his 21.5 points and assists. So these are my 3 that I'm rocking with. You guys mix and match these however you guys want. Use whichever ones you guys think is best in your benefits from the breakdown I gave you guys and just the analysis, insights, and all that good stuff. So again, I gave you guys my favorite one and a couple other players. So that is all I got for you guys. Again, please drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. Even if you guys could drop a comment down below, it would really go a long way. Just help the algorithm going. It could be anything. And again, it literally takes 1 second to drop that sub. So enough talking though. With that being said, that is all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.